CT, we want to move to college football. Alabama, of course, getting ready to take on Clemson in the College Football Playoff National Championship. Sophomore wideout receiver Calvin Ridley spoke about his team's new offensive coordinator, Steve Sarkisian.
I like Coach Sarkisian a lot. Pretty much doing the same things we did with Coach Kiffin, but everything's a lot more faster and smoother. We're running a lot of new things, not too much new, but we like the plays that we're getting, and we like what Coach Sarkisian is doing.
Time for a little legit or not, CT. We heard Ridley say that Sarkisian's offense is a little faster and smoother than Lane Kiffin's, who was let go of his duties after their semifinal win over Washington. So I ask you this, legit or not? Steve Sarkisian's offense will benefit the passing game versus Clemson. Keep in mind, Bama managed just 57 yards passing against Washington in that semifinal win last week. Legit or not, that number is better with Sark calling the play.
I think that is legit. Can the number get any worse?
It's hard to imagine.
7 of 14 for 57 yards. Coach Sark has to do better than that. Interesting thing about it, we noticed Sark was with the team all year. He was an analyst with Alabama, but he had very limited contact with the squad. Couldn't really interact because of his job situation, because of his position with Alabama. So now he's really been working one-on-one with the quarterback, the true freshman, Jalen Hurts. He's been seen there in Tuscaloosa, very close with Hurts, one-on-one, giving him some individual attention. I wonder what the game plan will be, though, because if you remember last year against Clemson, it was an unlikely hero. The tight end, O.J. Howard, more than 200 receiving yards. So what type of scheme, what type of tricks, who might they target this year for Alabama that might be an unlikely hero? Last week, I don't know if we saw Bo Scarborough doing what he did in that semifinal game against Washington. 180 rushing yards, a bold record for Alabama. So I think the passing yards will improve, maybe a few jitters. Obviously, Hurts has been great all season, but it takes it up a notch when you're in a college football playoff semifinal. I think at the end of the day, you need to get Hurts comfortable, hand the ball off to Bo Scarborough, let Jalen Hurts start to feel a little bit better, then take some shots down the field. But I would put $1,000 down that Hurts is going to have more than 57 passing yards. Come on.
Better have more than 57 because we know Deshaun Watson and that Clemson offense will put up at least more than 57, even against a defense as good as Alabama.